Almost 100 elementaries and high schools closed down because of Act 60.
There are already laws in place that would take care of education equality within this state, that would take care of cost effectiveness in the education system. There is no reason for Act 60 to still be in effect in 2014.
Do you remember such a time? Before it was a sin to call you sin.
There are studies after studies that show that children in poverty areas do better in small schools, and it's really all about the kids.
We didn't get our chemistry books halfway through the year. A lot of the times we had to get extra chairs from other classrooms because we had way too many people in our classes. If we didn't stand, we had to find anywhere to sit.
We would play our games, and it would be on a Tuesday. I would get back to Marvel past midnight, and I would get up every morning around 5:45 and ride the bus for 2 hours in the morning and ride the bus for 2 hours in the evening. And that was extremely difficult, getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep and then going back and being fully focused the next day at school.
Every day we thought about the enrollment instead of thinking about academics, the things that were really important. It even affected discipline. Kids that probably should have been sent home, we kept. Kids that wanted to transfer into our district, we took, that we shouldn't have taken.
If children are the most significant resource, then one would think we would do everything within our power to maintain those local school districts. We've given no real thought to the time that young children would have to get up in the morning in order to make that commute, and subsequently how late in the evening they would return, essentially eroding the family structure. Family breakfasts and family dinners would be a thing of the past.
Andrew had a very tough year. It affected his grades, it affected him emotionally, and it affected our home life.
Those parents who are accustomed to being a part of those local schools, all of that's out of the window when you start talking about a 30 to 40-minute commute every day.
Why should we be displaced when we were getting an excellent education right here in our own local community?
We have laws in place already that will address quality of education. We want quality of family, quality of life.
You could feel the tension in the room. All the E-Lane students were sitting on one end and Marvel students were sitting on the other. It shouldn't have been like that when you're just trying to go somewhere and get education.
And their fate was to have their school starbursted completely into 3 different schools and their entire town and identity annihilated.
Those families who can escape, and I use that word intentionally, they do so.
We were a family. When the state forced us to choose, that kind of broke the family up. We try to mend things, but some people still have hard feelings about it. This is my 2-year-old son, Caleb. I would love to be able to take him back to the community of E-Lane, for him to experience the rural life and the rural education that I was fortunate enough to experience. Repeal Act 60.